Sorry, hit the wrong button. Welcome to the ASX Speed webinar for today, which is Wednesday, 2nd April 2025. Here's the disclaimer and warning. This is general advice only by Adesk Trading Proprietary Limited. The corporate author as representative AR 289519 of Alpha Securities, AFSL 330757, 5 Martin Place, Sydney, New South Wales 2000. And just remember, it is not not personal advice, and it's not financial product advice. It's general advice only, and trading involves risk of losing money. We have short-term bullhorns warnings. Oh, here we go. We've got the wrong one. And we have, let's have a look at Woolworths, which is on short-term bear cause warnings. I don't think we looked at it last time. Now we're coming to the end of the bearish cycle that I predicted, and that usually peters out in about 4 or 5 days. The strongest part of it is over now, so best thing you can think of to do is to be looking for reasons to buy. New line. WOW.ASX Woolworths. Yearly charts column, new line, yearly charts column. Really, if you get Woolies down at $27.23 to $26.55, it's probably a good thing. Stop loss would need to be below $26. On the monthly charts, we should be one second. One moment. Okay. Closing above $32 is good for this new line. Weekly charts column. On the weekly charts, the dip should be down to maybe $29.11 area. That would be okay to buy. I think that's probably better. Let's make that a PHG trade. The buy dips down to $29.24. PHG trades. Where's my trade charts? Now, for some reason, I was stopped out last night. I don't know why that was. So we'll do buy. You have it. $29.24. So we'll add to this. I'm just puzzled as to the stop. We had $30.99 price stop. Let's see where Westpac was yesterday. Why did I get it stopped out of that level? Okay. Emotional. Let me see this one. Oh, 72. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, we wanted to take some profit. Is that right? TP 31. That was Phil. Sorry, this is making more sense. Okay, so we're going to, and then we'll buy at at $29.24. There we go. Got it. I was thinking we were stopped. Instead, we were getting out of some, taking profit on 1/3. New line. By the way, I'm actually a little bit off the tree because I've been crook pretty bad in the guts a couple of days. We have short-term bullhorns warnings in AMC.ASX. Let's have a look at that one. Don't think we looked at it. New line, Amcor, AMC.ASX, new line. Yearly charts, colon. On the yearly charts, we see this mess. Look, but probably going to $22.51. Have a stop loss below $12 if you are long. New line. Monthly charts, colon. On the monthly charts, we just see a triangle within a range. Probably look to buy dips down somewhere between $14.62 to $14.73 with a $14.40 stop loss, hoping for $17.77. New line. Weekly charts, colon. On the weekly charts, buy a break above $15.87, looking towards $16.36. Have a stop loss below $15.10 if you're into it. New line. $14.73 would be a better area for buying. New line. Daily chart. New line. Daily charts up to $15.85. We could look down to $15.40. New line. XAO.ASX, all ordinaries index, new line. So we should be getting a flick up. The question is, does it go to 83.06 and then try to new lows? Chart pattern says yes. The swing is still down. Needs to get above 82.16 to change its behavior. New line. XJO.ASX, ASX. I took the reduce off, didn't I? Reduce to. Nah, I think we'll be looking to pick it up. Pick up 1%. XJO. 77.88. If it hits there, 77.88. It's a tough call. It could also reduce if it goes to 80.70 any time in the next couple of days, but I think that's becoming a worse bet. New line. XFJ.ASX. XFJ.ASX. Financials index. Look up towards 84.91 or down to 82.47. 82.47. At the moment, it's a little bit confusing. I'd say we could get a little pullback down to 81.44. The swing's down, needs to get above 84.13 to be any good. New line. So it could go down 82.47 up to 84.91. Care factor, fairly small. New line. ANZ.ASX, new line. Monthly charts, Colin. We now have a full fresh month that's been done. Notice that if it breaks again below $28.90, $25.37 is feasible. New line. $27.79 with a stop loss below $27.20. New line. CBA.ASX, new line. Monthly charts column. Monthly charts column. Nothing much on the monthlies other than to notice that last month was tilted down, and breaking below $140 is not good for it. New line. Weekly charts column. On the weekly charts, I have a stop loss at $147.14. Look down towards $126.72 if it really gets smacked below $140. Otherwise, think about $141. New line. Daily charts column. This is weird. On my account, I'm getting a change in my balance, even though I don't have any. The market's not open. It's very strange. New line. Daily charts column, we see reasonable volume, looking for $157.79 on the top side. NAV.ASX new line. Daily charts could get up to $35.92. Have a stop loss at $33.87 new line. Monthly charts column. Monthlies have found a bit of support. The better support is $30.80, so it's still possible to get down there if it does not break above $36.83 new line. WBC.ASX Westpac new line. Monthly charts column. On the monthlies, we see found support $28.98 would be the kind of better buying area, or down towards $26.94. We do see volume being a little bit nastier this month. New line. Weekly chart column. I don't know why we've already talked about Westpac new line. XMJ.ASX materials index, have a stop loss at 15,900. Look for 15,850 if it breaks, but more likely a rotation back up to 16,522 is on the feasible cards. New line. Rio.ASX new line. Monthly charts column. On the monthly charts, the stop should be at $111.52. It's really just doing nothing at all. New line. Daily charts column. Stop should be at $115. New line. Nothing much to think about this, just still captured in its own range. New line, new line. XEJ.ASX Energies Index, new line. It's gone close to the retracement area. And hit the fat controller. A stop should be at 7,900 if that breaks off for 76.67. New line, new line. WDS.ASX Woodside, new line. Monthly charts column. The rally's not been on really very good volume, so have a stop loss at $22.58, new line. Daily charts column. Have a stop loss at $22.90 on the daily charts. Actually, I'm feeling crook again. New line, new line. XGD.ASX gold index, new line. Still got the balls to go to 11,494. Gold is still strong. Nothing really to think about. New line. VAU.ASX Volt. Now this was the old Red 5, and before that it was, I think it was Silver Lake, wasn't it? New line. Looking towards 67 cents, the way that it's going on the monthly charts, but really needs to break through 50 cents to make it good. Stop should be below 37 cents, 38 cents. I guess this has been part of an acquisition, and so it's starting to need to have to sort its teething problems out. Buy a break above 47 cents, looking for 50 cents on the weekly charts. Stop loss would be below 42 cents, new line. Daily charts column. Buy a break above 46 cents, looking for 48 cents on the daily chart. Stop loss should be at 44 cents, new line. XHJ.ASX healthcare index, new line. Still a bit sad. Won't be good if it breaks 40,410, really, new line. New line. COH.ASX Cochlear, new line. Monthly charts column. Monthly charts, what we're seeing here is still sad, and it's not great on a break below 252. At the moment, a rally towards $281.40 would be the area to expect on the top side, new line. Daily charts column, kind of a negative triangle. If it breaks below $259, new line. XIJ.ASX Information Technologies Index. We see it coming to the end of the move, really. Maybe there's another push down towards 2180, but I think you'll find it will be protected to the upside, new line. NXT.ASX Next DC. This has had a little bit of a stall at the moment, new line on the daily charts, new line. Nothing to write home about, but just interesting that it's stalling, new line. Monthly charts column. We've been thinking to buy around $11.18. It got down to $11.29. We should still stay for that, new line. Weekly charts column. The weeklies, we see $10.55 is probably the best area for this. Let's go and give it a bit of a tickle. Stop loss below $10.10. Target TB8. And we will do 1/3 of the position. has a new PHG trade, new line. XSO.ASX, small ordinaries index, new line. Weekly charts still heading down a bit. Probably gets a little bit of a rally today just because the general market. We do see a little bit of a doji. I'd expect it back up to probably about 30, 36. Small and mid cap stocks questions. What do we have here? SUL.ASX, Super Retail Group, new line. Yearly charts column. Breakdown below $12.30 is not good for it. Notice volume hasn't really been going up while price is going up over the yearly charts. New line. Monthly charts column. Breaking down below support, so probably looking for $11.96 on the downside. Notice the increasing volume as it's falling. New line. Weekly charts column. The get out of jail card is somewhere between $14.12 and $14.30 before a decline to $12.51 or $11.96. New line. Daily charts column. On the dailies, have a stop loss at $12.83. If you're trying to hang in, new line. Otherwise, look for $12.53 on the downside. Okay. Yeah, maybe $12.53. Notice the volume is falling overall in this last leg down. May be interesting at $12.53. Let's do a tag there. Buy 1/3 at $12.53. Stop will be below $12.20. Target will be TBA. Potential. Remember, stocks are cheap now. We've enjoyed the bit of the bear run, and now we're going to start seeing them pick up over the next little while. So getting exposure is a good idea. And I'm talking to myself just as much as I'm talking to you. I don't know why I said that, but that's the truth. New line. Let's have a look at something else. ING.ASX, Ingham chickens don't love them. Ingham's, new line. Yearly charts column. On the yearly charts, we see nothing changing, but they've been killing the chickens. I wonder what you've seen the way they kill them. They just put this foam across them all and they all just drown and die in the poison. It's really bad. And it must be terrible for the ones that come later with the poison that's there. Killed the chickens. Stop should be at $3 on the monthly charts. Excitement should be above $3.51, looking for $3.99. or $3.63. New line. Weekly charts column got hit, probably going down to $2.73. Have a stop loss below $3.06. New line. Daily charts column. See the self same thing. Have a stop loss at $3.10. New line. I think that's it for me. I'm feeling a bit fricasseed, and I'll do some. What's in the poison? I'm not sure, John, but it's a foam, and horrible to see. And besides which, chickens die. It's just, we can still eat them if they've got bird flu. It's just ridiculous. Okay. PHG Trades Review. Sorry, I'm just whacked. ARU.ASX, 16 cents price stop or 17 cents stop close only stop. We're currently long. Then been stopped out. Both on price. Sorry. Yeah, stop close only, 16.5. Stopped out, exclamation mark for a loss, 2-4-25. New line. Ben.ASX stop is at $10.40, Bendigo Bank. Like carbon dioxide with the pigs, maybe, but this foam stuff is different. I doubt if it's carbon dioxide in it. Probably best to move this stop up to $10.50. BHP.ASX stop is at $38.50. It's had a bit of a wild ride, and we got popped on the 31st. Stopped out, exclamation mark for a loss, 31st. Anyway. New line. BBT.ASX Beach Energy stop is at $1.44. And that was filled on the 31st. Stopped out, exclamation mark for a profit, 3-3-25. New line. DEG.ASX de Grey, we didn't get filled. New line. FEX.ASX Fenex, we didn't get filled, I believe. Let's just check that. Looking to buy at 28 cents. Oh yeah, we got filled yesterday. Okay. So we enter Fool's Day. Did you see that Javier Milei came out with some documents which he claims to say that Hitler did actually go to South America, specifically Argentina. He wasn't burnt during the in the bunker with Eva Braun. New line. MPL.ASX. This is still working its way up. Stop should be $4.38. New line. RHC.ASX, Ramsay Healthcare. We just don't need to worry too much about that one. NXT looks like it's going to open up a bit. RMS.ASX, RMS is Ramelius. Looking to buy at $1.91. Down here. It is a bit way down there, isn't it? Anyway, we'll leave it at that. New line. SFR.ASX is out of court. TLS is out of court. New line. USL.ASX. Currently we have a price stop at 21 cents or 23 cents stop closer only. Everybody's hoping silver will do well. Price stop below 23 cents. And stop close only, stop loss becomes 24 cents. Not much difference. New line. WBC.ASX. $31.10 stop close only is the current stop loss. Which is a shit stop. Let's bring that up to $31.16. Looks like it's going to close up a bit today, open up a bit today. SUL, don't know if that's open yet. It'll be up. But anyway, we'll $12.53. It's talking about being open at $13.40, so we'll still wait. WWI Westwits where.ASX, WWI.ASX Westwits. Stop should be at 2.1 cents. Yep, we're not entered. WTC.ASX, we were stopped out. Exclamation mark for a loss. And that was on the 31st of the 3rd, 25. It bounced after we got out. It's up now 94 cents or $84. It's at $84, which is kind of annoying. Thanks, everybody. Sorry I'm not that much fun today, but hopefully I've just done something normal.